Hi, welcome to 45 Minutes of Pilates. I'm Karen. Today we are going to be using a mat. We're going to be using one small weight. Mine's 3 pounds, so somewhere around that is fine. You can even use an unopened water bottle. I also have 2 paper plates. Mine are gliders, but paper plates work just as well. So go ahead and grab that equipment. I want you to put everything else to the side. Everything that's happened before class, put it on hold. Everything you're worried about after class, put it on hold. When you're fully present here, you're going to be able to work those muscles, focus, not get hurt, but work those muscles. Increase your flexibility, strength, and balance. Today is a Zoom class that I videoed. So when I'm facing the camera, you'll either have to do what you see me doing or what you hear me saying as far as left and right, okay? But we always do both sides, so no, don't fret. I want you to modify these poses, these exercises, these stretches, whatever you need to be doing, because the more mature we all get, the longer we're here on this earth, we have something that bothers us, whether it be your low back, your knee, your shoulder, your neck. I want you to listen to your body. Very important, because we want to work our core strength, but we don't want to go farther than what we're ready for today, hurt our low back, hurt our shoulder, something like that. So don't be afraid to take a break or modify it, and I'll show you the modifications. So put everything to the side. This is for you. Here we go. All right, you guys, welcome to Pilates today. I'm using 1 small weight and 2 paper plates. Mine are actually gliders. They're actually gliders. I got some gliders, but paper plates work perfect. So I would encourage you to make sure you've got those things, and we are gonna start seated. So let's go ahead and actually start in a butterfly position. So I want you to pull those heels towards you. I want you to hold on around your toes, bring those shoulders down, and lift your head up. Take some deep breaths in and out, just pressing those knees towards the ground and thinking about not shrugging our shoulders, but sitting up as tall as we can. Deep breath in. Exhale, we're gonna go ahead and take our nose towards those toes. So as you're allowing the middle of the chest to just sink towards the mat, I want you to notice where you feel the tightness. We always need to stretch just a little bit, especially our back and our hips, before starting Pilates, because we want to, there's a lot of different muscles. You can start to walk your hands out. A lot of different muscles that try to take over for your abdominals, okay? And we want to stretch those muscles so that our better chance that our abdominals are going to be the ones doing the work. And hips and back are 2 of them. So we're going to walk ourselves over to our right. We're going to bring our right hand behind us. Bring our left hand to that knee and just gently twist. Look over that right shoulder as you breathe. Deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. And now let's untwist and come on over to your left. So we're going to bring that left hand behind us, right hand on your knee, and a very gentle twist. Continuing to breathe. You're not holding your breath. Good. Let's go ahead and untwist. And we're going to come up onto our hands and knees. Now you want to make sure, actually let's just come to the knees to start out with. And I want you to place your hand on your belly button, okay? And I do want you to take deep breaths. So in through the nose and out through the mouth the best that you can. You want your rib cage and diaphragm to expand as you inhale. And as you exhale, think about that nice Pilates scoop. Remember, it's like a melon scoop. So it goes inward and then lifts up. And we're doing that without shrugging our shoulders, and you can continue to talk and breathe while doing that Pilates scoop. We can relax during some of the stretches in between our core exercises, but I want you to engage your middle. Imagine somebody about to tickle you, how you kind of brace yourself. That's another way to think about it. So on your hands and knees, let's do a couple of cat-cow stretches. Glancing up to the ceiling. And let's do that one more time. Glancing up to the ceiling. Good. All right, let's come to an upper push-up position and lift those abs up. Okay, abs are nice and strong. Anytime you need to take your knees down, please do. Let's take our right leg and lift up and down for 4, 3, 2. Lift it all the way up and let's walk our hands back. So nose towards your left knee as you reach those right toes nice and high. And let's gently swing through. You want your right knee right above the ankle. So let's float our chest up and let's lean back. I want you to get a good left hip flexor stretch. Now I want you to swing through and lift the left leg behind you and do 4 hamstring curls. Let me show you something though. Let's not roll open. Let's try to keep that left hip bone facing the mat. 4, 3, 2, and 1. I want you to lunge and lean back. I want you to swing through, lift that left leg behind you. Try to keep those hip bones square to the mat. Abs lifted up, curl for 4, 3. Keep breathing. 1 more, gently lunge, lean it back. 1 more time, we're gonna swing through, lift the left leg behind you, hamstring curl, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I want you to lunge, bring your palms down, and bring your right leg back. Now we're gonna go from palms to elbows. I'm gonna choose to do this with my knees on the mat. You can take the knees up if you want to. Notice my wrists are below my shoulders and not way out here, okay? Let's lead with your right arm. So come on down and hold that for a second. Right hand leads, come on back up and hold. Good, come on down and hold for a second. Right hand leads, come on up. 1 more time, come on down and hold. And come on up. Abs lifted, give me the best 3 push-ups you've got. 3. Elbows can come out to the side. 1 more. Now knees apart, big toes together, breathe and sit it back. Forehead rests on the mat and the middle of the chest just sinks to the mat. And give yourself a nice cat-cow stretch. Glancing up. Let's go through that 1 more time on this side. So come on up to your plank. Notice that my wrists are below my shoulders. My body is neutral. I'm not lifting those hips up. Okay, but knees can start on the mat anytime you want to. Right leg up and down for 4, 3, 2. Right leg all the way up. Walk yourself back. Nose towards that left knee. Gently swing through. Right knee's right above that ankle. Float the chest up. And let's lean it back. Good, swing through. Lift that left leg behind you, hamstring curl. 4, abs lifted up. 3, 2, and gently lunge. Lean it back. Good, swing through. Lift up. 4. Keep breathing, find your focal point. 2 more curls. Good, gently lunge, lean it back. 1 more time. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and lunge, lean it back. Come down to your palms and right foot back. Again, I'm going to choose to do this with knees on the mat. You choose if you want them there or not. Right lead again. Come on down to your forearms and hold. Right hand leads. Come on up. Good. Come on down and hold. Still leading with the right. And up. 1 more time. Right arm leads. And come on up. And good job. Knees apart. Breathe, big toes together, sit it back. Give yourself a nice cat-cow stretch. Glancing up to the ceiling. And very good. All right. We're gonna do one of the harder exercises here in the beginning before we get too tired with the other exercises. And with everything, please make sure that you modify when you need to and take a break when you need to. So I want you to lie on your right side. And notice how I'm close to the edge of my mat, okay? I'm gonna go ahead and bring my paper plate way out front here, okay? Now I'm gonna keep my feet on the mat, move my timer. Keep my feet on the mat, and I'm gonna lift my upper body up first, and then I'm gonna lift up into my V-sit. You could keep a foot on the ground, and then I'm gonna slowly lower everything down. Feet stay down, my upper body lifts first, and then everything else comes up. Good, and I'm gonna slowly slide back down to my right side. Good. Abs engage, right hand lifts. I'm using the right side of those obliques. And slowly everything down. Try to keep those feet down as you lift the upper body first and then everything else. Good. We're gonna try 4 more times. Upper body first and then the feet. We're not moving fast. Good, come on back down. Hopefully you're feeling this too. Upper body first and then everything else comes up. 2 more times. Upper body first, everything else comes up. Good. 1 more time, feet stay down, and then they lift up towards the end. Good. I'm gonna leave, excuse me, my glider where it is. I'm gonna take my feet farther away. Walk my hands towards my toes. Exhale, just sink yourself down. Good, now I want to go ahead and tuck my toes under and come to a forward fold. And I'm going to bring my feet farther apart than my hips. I'm going to hold on to my elbows and just gently rock your whole torso towards one leg and then the other. Keep breathing. Both hands on your right leg, nose to the knee. And exhale, right arm up, gentle twist. Roll this right shoulder open. Good, come on over to the left, nose to the knee. And then left arm up, gentle twist. Good, then hang my arms down, bend my knees a little bit, engage my core and come on up. Shoulders back. And let's go ahead and grab one glider. And we're gonna grab that weight as well. So my right foot is on the glider. I'm gonna take my right leg to the right, both hands on that weight, and the weight comes to the left. And I'm gonna stand back up. Good, slide that glider to the right. We are incorporating those wonderful inner and outer thighs. Okay, they don't get quite enough love. Our quadriceps and hamstrings get more love. And these inner and outer thighs are an important piece of supporting your knees, okay? So your hip abductors and adductors connect in to the sides of the patella, especially as we grow and mature. We need those inner and outer thighs to be strong. Let's do 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more time. Now, I'm going to come to my right toes. I'm going to bring the weight up. And I'm going to crunch. Right side of the rib cage to that right hip bone. Good. 3, 4, 5, 6. Do 2 more like this. Now hold that last one up and pulse for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's put that weight down. Let's bring our feet together. Reach that right arm long, walk your left fingertips down. Left hand grabs the right wrist. Just rest your head to the left. Inhale. Exhale, sinking that little bit deeper. Very good. All right, let's come on to the back of the mat. Abs engaged. Walk those fingertips down. Walking our hands out. Come on down to your forearms and just hold for 8, 7, 6, 5. Knees down when you need to. 3, 2, and good. Knees apart. Big toes together. Breathe and sit it back. Good. Nice cat stretch. Glance to the ceiling. And come on up to the front of the mat. Let's grab that one weight. Make sure you've got room to roll back behind you as you lean back, or lean forward, towards your ankles and feet. And with shoulders down, let's roll down slowly. Relax your thighs, make those abs do the work, and keep breathing. Good, let's go ahead and bring those knees in and extend those legs straight up. Anytime we have both feet off the ground, it's too difficult. I want you to put one foot down. Okay, so lift those hips, reach towards the feet. Come on down and do a split. Reach towards the feet. Use those abdominals to come on up to a V-sit and hold. Feet down when you need to and reach for those ankles. Good, shoulders down. Thighs relax. Really engage those abdominals. Keep breathing. Feet stay on the ground till you come all the way down. And then I want you to lift those feet up. Lift your hips, lift your upper body. Lower down, that weight comes behind you. Do a split. Slow and controlled movements. Lift the hips. Reach up. Come on up to a V-sit. I want your shoulders down. Feet down if you need to. And reach for the ankles or feet. Good. Let's do that 2 more times. Shoulders relaxed. Thighs completely relaxed. Make the abs do the work. Keep your feet down. Don't lift them up yet. Don't lift them up yet. Make everything shake. And then lift those legs straight up. Lift those hips. Reach for your feet. Lower down only to the point where your abs are working. Back doesn't hurt. Do a slow split. Lift the hips and reach up. Come on up to that V-sit. Shoulders down. Breathe. And reach for the ankles or feet. 1 more time. Shoulders relaxed. Thighs relaxed. Abs are strong and feet stay down. Bring them back up. Last time. Lift the hips and reach. Come on down. Do that slow split. Lift again. Come on up to that V-sit, strong, and reach. We're going to put this down, and we're going to go ahead and reach towards our ankles or our feet. Fold that chest forward and take a couple breaths. Good. I want you to come back to those hands. Engage your middle. And you can do this moving one leg or both. So we're going to pulse for 8, 7, 6, 5, nice and strong. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Reach and stretch. Come down to the elbows if that feels all right. Abs engaged. And 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Reach for the ankles or feet. One more time on the palms. Scoop that belly button in. 8, 7. See, I'm pulsing that bottom leg just 2 times. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Reach, fold. One more time, back on your elbows and forearms. Engage the abs. 8, 7, 6, 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Reach and stretch. Good. Come on back to your hands and knees, please. And give yourself a nice cat-cow stretch. Good. Let's come to that upper push-up position. Wrists are below your shoulders, abs are lifted. Your left leg's gonna slowly lift. 4, 3, 2, then all the way up. Walk your hands back. And gently swing through. So you want that left knee to be right above the ankle. Float that chest up. Lean it back. Tuck the pelvis under, right hip flexor stretch. Swing through, right leg back, abs are engaged. You're not gonna roll open. We're gonna keep the hip facing down. Hamstring curl. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lunge and lean it back. Swing through. Lift it up. 4, 3, eyes on a focal point. 2, and gently lunge. Last time. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and lunge, lean it back. And palms down. Left foot back. I'm going to choose to do palms to elbows on my knees. Keep the wrists below your shoulders, knees up if you want to. Left arm leads. Hold it down and hold it up. Hold it down and up. One more time. Hold it down and up. Good job. Knees apart. Big toes together. Breathe and sit it back. Great stretch. Arch up into that nice cat stretch. Glance to the ceiling. Give me those 4 great push-ups. Abs lifted up. Let's do 4, 3, 2, and 1. Knees apart, big toes together. Breathe and sit it back. Rest your forehead and take a couple deep breaths in and out. Good. Let's come on up and do that one more time. Left leg up and down. Wrists below those shoulders, abs engaged. 3, 2, let's lift it all the way up. Walk those hands back, nose towards that knee. Gently swing through. Left knee is right above that ankle. And let's float our chest up. Good, swing through. Right leg behind you, try to not roll open. 4, abs lifted. 3, 2, and 1. Gently lunge, lean it back. Good, swing through. Lift it up. 4, anybody else sweating a little bit? 3, 2, who said you didn't sweat in Pilates? Especially during a Georgia summer. One more time, you guys. 4, 3, 2, don't hold your breath. 1, good, lean it back. And bring those palms down, left foot back. Knees or not, we're gonna lead with the left. Come on down and hold. Left hand leads, come on up. Come on down and hold. and up. One more time, come on down and hold. And up. Go ahead and give me those 4 push-ups, chest leading. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Come on up, shoulders relaxed. I want you to clasp your fingertips behind you. Open up your chest, pull those shoulders down. Lift the hands a little bit if you'd like. And then if you want to, fold forward, lifting those hands up. You don't have to fold forward. Let's everybody release the fingers, arms resting at your sides. Allow the shoulders to flop. Good, come on up. And I'm gonna have you lie on your left side now. So you're gonna lie on your left side. Your left hand is gonna use the glider. Remember, you wanna be close to the edge here. And that left arm is up, okay? We want our feet to stay on the ground. We want to lift the upper body up first, and then come on up to your V-sit. And then everything can come down at the same time. I'm going to scoot up just a little bit. So upper body comes up first. Feet stay down if possible, and come on up. It can be tempting to lift those feet at the same time. Let's make those obliques work. Abs engaged. Lift the upper body first and then lift those feet. Good. Come on down slowly. So much good core work happens in the transition. All right, so if we rush through this, you're going to rush through some of that great core work. Don't do it. This is number 5 and we're doing 8. Remember, feet down till you come about halfway up. You got this. Slowly come on down, don't rush. Last 2, everybody, upper body first. And then those feet come up. It gets tough towards the end. Woo, that's the idea. One more time, feet stay down. And then everything comes up. Awesome, guys. Let's put this down. Bring your feet far away from you. Walk your hands towards your toes. Exhale, just sink forward. Deep breaths in and out. Now let's go ahead and tuck the toes under. Come to a forward fold with our feet together. And let's go ahead and cross our forearms. Hold your opposite calf. Straighten the legs the best that you can. Nose towards your knees, deep breaths. And abs engaged, hang the arms down, and just roll it up. Good, shoulders away from those ears. All right, so let's go ahead and grab that weight and that one glider. Glider's gonna be on your left foot. So, we're going to slide the leg to the left. Arms to the right. Good, breathe. Hold it out there for a second each time. Standing up tall. Great inner thigh workings here and outer thighs. Let's do 4 more. And let's do 3 more. 2 more times. And 1 more. And let's bring that weight up. Just come to your left toes and crunch. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's pulse. Ready? 6, 5, 4. It's a balance thing. 3, 2, All right, let's put that weight down. Bring those feet together. Left arm up. Walk those right fingertips down. Right hand grabs the wrist, gently pull, rest your head and push that left foot down. Inhale. Exhale, sinking down. Very good. All right, I want you to go ahead and grab both gliders. Make sure you've got room to slide them behind you, okay? So we're gonna put the weight to the side for now. We're gonna go ahead and put our feet on the glider so the ball of your feet is in the middle of your paper plate, okay? Abs engaged, straight legs or as straight as you can. Bring those hands down, slide both legs back. Do 2 splits. Straightest legs as you can, pull them towards you. Stand up and roll the shoulders. Let's do that again. Come on down, abs engaged, straightest legs as you can, push back, 2 splits. Straightest legs as you can, pull them with you. Stand up, shoulders back. Just 2 more times. Straightest legs as you can, push back, 2 splits. Remember, you're listening to your body, guys. And if you need to modify this, maybe come down to those forearms, you can. 1 more time. Press back, 2 splits. Straightest legs as possible, pull them in. And awesome. Whew. All right, put those to the side for a second. Pull those fingertips back. And switch. Good, now I'm just gonna have you have a seat at the front of the mat. And you can use the weight if you would like here. You don't have to. We're gonna be lifting our toes up to meet the weight as we roll up, okay? So relax thighs, you're gonna roll slowly down, strong from your middle. We're gonna reach toes towards the weight. If that's too much, don't lift the leg. We are alternating. We're not staying on the same leg. Good, this is number 3, slow and controlled. We're doing 8. Try to not fling yourself to come up. Make sure it's your abs working. That's 4. Strong. Do that Pilates scoop right before you lift up. You've got 2 more. And 1 more. Very good. Put that weight down. Let's take our knees over to one side, look in the opposite direction. And switch. All right, I want you to use your strong abdominal muscles. Hands underneath those knees, come on up. You can always put one or both feet on the ground whenever we come up here, guys. Try to do your V-sit, split, and roll it back. V-sit, split, and roll it back. Good, shoulders down. V-sit, split, keep the feet on the ground if you need to, just 3 more times. Make sure you're not hurting your back, it's working those abs. 2 more. 1 more. Woo! Awesome, guys. Woo! All right, I want you to cross your right leg in front. And let's just walk those fingertips out in front of us. Exhale, bend those elbows. Good, let's reach the right arm up and stretch down your right side and take your left hand, grab the opposite knee, just sink down. Good, we're gonna switch sides, left leg in front, Walk those fingertips out, bend your elbows, take a breath. Left arm up, stretching that left side. Right hand reaches across. Good. I want you to grab those gliders. And I want you to come to your knees. You're going to need room to glide out this time, okay? So you're going to place those hands on the gliders, engage your abdominals. I want you to glide out. Use your abdominal strength to come back. Now you don't have to come all the way back, okay? Just come back enough to give those abs and back a little break, and then slide back out and bring them in. Let me give you some options. Watch my hands. Slide them forward, circle them around. Good, 2 more times. Slide forward, circle them around. 1 more time. Circle them around. Sit back on your heels. Stretch one, and we're gonna do 1 more set of those. So what we did the first time is slide out and bring them around. We're gonna do the opposite. I'm gonna try to have you go out and then bring them in close to you, okay? So abs engaged, you're gonna slide out and bring them in. Out into like a V and bring them in. Try just 2 more. 1 more time, best you can. Awesome. All right, you guys, let's give those arms a stretch before we move forward. Knees apart, big toes together. Glance up to your left, please, and rotate your wrist. And then left hand, palm up underneath the right. Rest on the left side of the face. Let's take those right fingertips, walk them in the front. Take a breath. Right hand at your low back. Relax your shoulders. And let's slowly untwist. Let's switch sides. You're going to look up to your right. Rotate the wrist. And then right hand palm up underneath. Rest on the right side of the face. Left fingertips walk away. And left hand at the low back. Allow your shoulders to flop. Good. Let's untwist. Come on up to the front of the mat. And you don't need your weight. Let's reach towards those ankles or feet. And gently stretch. Let's roll back nice and slow. Make sure those thighs are relaxed. Shoulders are down. All right, I want you to bring those feet farther apart than your hips. And I want you to engage your abdominals. Fingertips behind your head. Reach for an ankle. 3, 2, 1, and switch. 3, 2. I want you to aim the opposite side of the rib cage across the body. Think about moving from your rib cage and not from the head and neck. Good. 3, 2, 1. 1 more time on each side. Now, we're going to go to singles, feet up, if this is okay with you. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's rest the head. Hug those knees in. And as your shoulders come down, glance over to one shoulder and breathe. And switch. Now I'm going to give you the option to lift those legs a little bit higher using the lower portion of your abs. Listen to your neck and back. If it hurts them, you don't have to do that. That's not a necessary part of this move. So what I want everybody to start out doing is tapping those toes down And then lift those legs up. If you want to do a little bit more of a lift, from those abs, you're going to peel that spine up. Slowly peel that spine down. Keep breathing. Tap your toes. So you decide how high that hip lift is. It is definitely not worth hurting your neck or your back. You need a little more support. You could put your arms out to the side. All right. Last 4 times. Last 3 times. Two more, everybody. One more time. Feet far apart, arms straight out to the sides. Windshield wiper those knees. Take them over to one side, look over your shoulder. And gently switch. And one more time to each side. And switch. Very good. All right, last exercise. The rest is stretching. Using those abs, you could put a foot on the ground and reach towards one foot if you prefer. Engage those abs. I want you to lift your hips and lift yourself up. Lower down and hold. Good. Lift those hips up. Watch an option. You could put one foot down as you lower, okay? Lift those hips and lower. Last 6. From the upper body, upper and lower portion of the abs, you're not using your head and neck. Last 4. Good. 3 more. Last 2. And 1 more. Ooh, nice job, you guys. Hug those knees in tight. Take a breath. Let's draw circles with our knees. Slow and controlled, and you're taking those knees a little farther away to massage that low back. Let's go in both directions. Let's hug the right knee in and let the left leg come flat. Shoulders down, we're going to rotate that right foot gently in both directions. Then your left hand brings the knee across. We're going to look to the right. Gentle spinal twist. Your exhale is your opportunity to deepen that stretch. Come on to the low back and grab onto the right foot. Gently pull the foot towards the middle of the chest. And then grabbing onto the ball of your foot around your toes. Push the heel up and stop when you've got enough of a stretch. You do not have to straighten the leg. You could take your first 2 right fingers, hook them around your big toe. And then right leg on top of the left. Let's hold on to bottom part of your legs or your feet and toes towards your shoulders. Release, uncross, and let's let the left knee come in with the right leg flat. Shoulders down, rotate the foot gently, both directions. Now right hand brings the knee across the body, glancing to your left. Gentle spinal twist. And let's roll to the low back. Let's hold on to that left foot with both hands and gently pull the foot towards the middle of the chest. And then holding on around the ball of your foot, you're going to gently push the heel up Stop when you have enough of a stretch. You don't have to straighten the leg. If you want to, you can hold on with the first 2 fingers around the left toe. Let's engage the abdominals and come on up to a sitting position. Just something that's comfortable for you. Let's bring that chin in your chest. Sit up as tall as you can, right ear to right shoulder. Slide that left hand to your low back and allow those right fingertips to just gently help the head to come over. You can bring the chin down a little bit, fingertips to the back of the head, and very gently press forward. Chin down and shoulders relaxed. Let's roll left ear to left shoulder. Left hand gently helps. Right hand slides to the low back, and your chin can come down slightly, fingertips to the back of the head. Very gently press forward. Chin down, shoulders relax. Let's take a deep breath in, reach it up, and blow it out. Give yourself a big hug and pat on the back. Thanks for joining me for Pilates. High five.